something is. I don't know what's clapping. I just know something is. I don't know what's clapping. I just know something is.
Well, hello, good evening, clappers. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Good evening, Casey and Sunshine Country Chickens and Tracy. Hello, Fade. Hello, Two Ticky. Hello, Moonface. Hello, Punch to Puddle. Leslie, a pleasure as always. Toby, Crimes Against Cookies. Hello, Gabriella. Hello, Jennifer. Hello, Red Phoenix. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. It's lovely to see you all. And my wig. Hi! How's it going? It's so bizarre because I can hear my own voice. I don't like that. I miss full coverage. But that's okay. Thank you all so much for being here. Hi. We've got Court reporting in. How fun for us. Today we're going to be reacting to the one, the only, the incomparable and incomparable Miss Foodie Beauty, Miss Chantal Marie, the nincompoop of Kuwait herself, who probably isn't in Kuwait, but a spin, a drama mama. We're actually going to be watching old couples content because some of you may not have watched it. I know some of you kind of booped out of the couples content stuff and weren't really particularly... How do I get it to lay flat? Particularly interested in that. So we're going to rewatch that together because, you know, a couple that breaks laws together stays together or something. I don't know. But I thought we'd boop into some couples content and just have fun with that. Also, there's been an update. This was obviously pulled from over on Twitter. Shout out to Smeardrop, aka Fupa Princess, over there, who has been, I guess, assisting with Pause Kuwait's conversations. The documents they've been translated with Mo Translates, and then we've got the images, so we're going to read through them all, and I get to wear a fabulous wig. That's all I'm really about, you know. Just fun wigs. Anna, thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it. Anna says, sending lots of appreciation to Judge Pulpy. No worries, honey. Anytime. And chat for providing us with a lot of light and laughter during really tough times. P.S. Hope the Judge wig is keeping you warm. It is. It is so cold in Brisbane. It's like 11 degrees, which is like 50 something. It's so cold. My toesies. I hope Sky's doing well. Carolyn, just here for the wig. All right, so we may as well get started. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, which is way too much of too many people. I'm also not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here in this platform. Because it's all about what choices, choice about what we say, choice about what we put on the internet. Choices. Oh, I could, Deborah. That's a good idea. All right, so let's just make sure everything's actually working because it feels like you miss a day, honestly, and it just goes away. Look at me, I'm tiny with fabulous hair. Okay, so this is the first page. Client name unredacted, opponent's name. I love that Chantal Marie. I don't call her by her full name, but Chantal Marie, as we colloquially know her, Foodie Beauty, is referred to as the opponent. It feels so official. Like, I know I wear silly, funny wigs and just, like, do terrible voices, but Chantal's been called an opponent. It's crazy. Opponent's name, Chantal. Subject of the case, electronic crimes complaint. Initial status, the plaintiff. File status is current. So this was all dated to the 11th of June. So that's backwards in time for me. But it makes sense because they had Eid, right? They had the very long weekend. Not Op Marie. Opponent bees. All right, so then we've got the full actual document here from the legal consultants. Respected Madam, Miss the Director of Public Prosecution, greetings presented to you, redacted Kuwaiti national plaintiff versus the defendants, Chantal, Canadian national, so not a resident, right? Did we ever? Does this help with the civil ID conversation at all? If she's in a legal battle with the government and she's being called a Canadian national, does that help us in any way? It's a shame they didn't just put tourist visa on there. That would have been really helpful. And then Poopy, Syrian national. We then have the subject complaints of incitement to immorality, which is a touch-up by, a correction, by Mo Translates. Not immortality, immorality, and debauchery. Imagine being labeled debaucherous. Could you? I could never. Immorality and debauchery and collecting donations, electronic crimes. The complaintant is a Kuwaiti citizen, and while she is in her residence located in the area of Al Mabula, Block 2, while browsing YouTube, was surprised by the account Foodie Beauty, who was posting requests to collect donations in violation of the law and without a permit. The account also posts clips of sexual nature. Uh-oh. Oh no. I apologize. If there's some legal clerk out there who's having to find like all of the terrible clips of Chantal, I'm so sorry. I'm truly sorry. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. The account, also posts clips of sexual nature that incite debauchery and immorality, which the complainant will refrain from mentioning, but you will find all of it on the flash drive attached to the complaint. Okay, so it's fine. There's a clerk doesn't have to go looking. A clerk got a USB stick. RIP. It shows the participation of both defendants in preparation and publishing these clips. They also publish clips of oil fields, which is a violation of the law. In addition, they commit traffic violations. Sorry, my mind is going to Foodie taking that U-turn real wide. And document these cases and publish them on YouTube on the account mentioned above. Since the complainant is Kuwaiti, she is acting in the best interest of the country and all of its citizens. The law encourages all those who live here to report all crimes they witness. Article 200 of the Penal Code also stipulates that anyone who incites a male or female to commit acts of debauchery or prostitution, or assist them in doing so in any way shall be published with imprisonment for a period not exceeding 1 year and a fine not exceeding 1,000 rupees or either of these two penalties. I did see a conversation about why it's rupees and not dinar, and there's a theory that it's written potentially as to the law, which is slightly older and refers to an older currency. Who knows? I'm sure that'll get cleared up eventually. If the victim is under 18, we can skip all of that. Article 3 also stipulates imprisonment for a period not exceeding 3 years and a minimum fine. Oh, that's all in reference to that. Whoever uses the internet or uses any means of technology to obtain information for themselves or for someone else regarding money, benefit, document, or signature by using a fraudulent method or by using a false name or impersonating another identity to deceive victims is the reason why we are filing this complaint. So that's the complaint. We then have the final image, which is the summation. Therefore, the complainant submits the current complaint in order to take the necessary legal action against the defendants, the opponent, the op, Foodie, with respect and appreciation the complainant. And then there are attachments that go along with that. It is actually happening, yeah. So, there's lots of stuff. Josie, no, I didn't. I should find that, yes. Many crimes, yes. The crimes of debauchery and, what was the other one? Electronic fraud, collecting donations, whichever. Right, well, that's an update. Oh boy. Anna, it's good to see you, love. Oh boy, indeed. There you go. So, I guess we'll see what happens. I mean, if things get litigious, I'm ready. Mostly because I have a wig, but that's about it. Not debauchery. Ooh, a whole mess. Like, a whole mess in that it's not just, like, Because I remember back in the day when Chantal used to be like, what are you going to do about it? I'm not breaking any laws. Look at me hooting on my vape and hitting up the Mickey D's. It is interesting that it has progressed to the point where the Kuwaiti government has become involved. That's a whole mess. I think if Chantal's not in Canada, she should probably be in Canada. It's a very serious start to the day, Christy. Yes. Not the hootin' L. Yeah. So anyway, we'll see how all that goes. Old Foodie would have come online and yelled at people, but this is actually like for real. So who knows? I think she might be radio silent for a little bit longer, but that's okay. We've got plenty to watch. It's fine. So those are the updates in regards to the court documents, which obviously have been discussed at length already because I'm always late to everything, and that's okay. But I thought, why don't we make a night of it? And we're going to go back and just watch some fun couples activity. We've got travel gurney from Canada to Kuwait couple meeting at the airport. So this one was filmed in March, I think, February or March, after they'd already met. So this is when Foodie was like serious about going back to Kuwait. And then we've got dinner with family, which I think we've watched most of these already before. But this is dinner with Salah's family date at a Lebanese/Syrian restaurant in Kuwait. So that'll be fun. I don't think they actually feature, and I'm not that real interested in all of that. But you know, just nice couples activities. Couple join a gym in Kuwait. Love that. We've got couples clips. We've got a little clip show, and then we've got one of my favorite pieces of content from the content from the couples channel, which is the creepiest place in Kuwait couples vlog. It's where Chantal and Poopy go to a ship graveyard. It's a really good time. Emily, thank you for the super chat, honey. Emily says must have the Cabela clips. Do you know what? Probably. Considering the conversation about like pornography and everything, yeah, possibly. Yeah. Ooh. Grim. Thank you for the super chat though, honey. Anyway, let's get to. We're going to watch some content. I'm going to take this off my head because as natural as it looks, it is a bit itchy. It is a little itchy and a little hot. Hot and itchy. God, it's like fishing line. It's all over me. Oh no, that might just be my beard. Never mind. Okay, am I back? No. Now I'm back. There we go. Very good. I can't treat that wig so poorly. I've got to put that somewhere nice. There we go. Stay there. All right. How's it going? Hi. Let's get to in the... Oh, I really can't hear myself now. You yell at me if I'm yelling. I felt like I was yelling. Cat's away. Hello. I had a trim. Just a little touch up. All right. Let's get to. Here we go. Well, it's quiet. And I'm loud.
So for my last meal at the villa, I wanted to eat the rest of the food, so I made some homemade kebabs and put them in the oven. Made some basmati rice.
Girl, oh no, it's me. Sorry.
And here's the finished result.
My
some
bad.
side salad from my aunt, very healthy. And I made a garlic yogurt sauce. I will
Okay, so do you guys think she's hanging out with Auntie Not So Fun Times? I think so.
have to share the recipe someday. This was good. I think you've suffered enough.
Oh my god, it's Christopher. Deep lore reference. Chantal used to have like a llama-shaped pillow that she used to get high and like drool all over all the time. And we collectively named him Christopher. And this might be the last sighting of Christopher. Rip Christopher. The last drive down the long road. It's a very different view of the long road from memory. It was, Enola, it was really itchy. Evandris, yeah, it's always a little bit zoomed in. I just, I try to cut off the bottom so that the tracker doesn't, I get confused very easily.
So.
I'm like, oh, what's that red thing down there? Oh, it's just the tracker. Wow, Chantal doesn't, yeah, no, time comes for us all.
Thought I would just talk to you guys. Cherry lip gloss. So these are the last days that I am in Canada. So thought I would do a farewell Canada. So
She might be doing a welcome Canada soon though.
this trip has been
really hard in so many ways that I just, as I talk, I'm looking out over the lovely lake. I didn't realize how many ties I would have to end before being free to just leave. And all of my messy life I've created for myself.
Also, I would just like to reference there was a conversation about the cameos and how there was like that orange light coming off from one side where the car window likely was, and how like there were like fires and stuff in Canada the week previous. I'm not saying I'm Raven Simonier, but it's adding up. Oh, she's yelling, is she?
Before I found God, I just,
Okay.
there's so many
Well, she is kinda
weird
yelling,
mixed
sorry.
memories here because this was my life. This was me. This is how you guys knew me. This is how you guys know me. But this is not who I am now. This is, so it's like, it's almost like I'm looking at my own life through a different lens, my old life through a different lens, I should say. So then, of course, we have, I had to rehome my cats. I have to
Oh, poor Julia.
move out of this big home full of stuff, and it's just been really hard. And saying goodbye to family, I mean, I will still keep in touch with them every day, but it's still, it's not, I mean, it's not easy, obviously, just leaving
Debauchery and electronic crimes. It's wild.
the country you're from, leaving the home you're from. So, but I realized that for me to really finish growing as a person, evolving, I need to be where I'm
Four,
happier.
hello.
And
Well, Elle, I don't want to do a Poopgate retro too quickly because normally we save that for the anniversary of Scatgate, which is December. Is it December 28th? I think it's December, or is that Ambi's birthday? Are they the same day? Normally we save it as like a yearly tradition, but you're right, we might need to revisit it.
that's
I gave my cats away for you.
not here. That's in the Middle East.
Duping, hello.
So I just dropped off my
Oh, she really is yelling. Sorry, chat, that's her. Her audio is all over the place.
car, and step by step, this is getting realer. Goodbye, Kia.
Why was this music so, like, grim?
Having dinner at my mom's, and it is delicious homemade stew, so good, and her homemade bread with butter, yum.
That's homemade bread. Good for you.
Thought I'd share my breakfast, some coffee, water, toast, hash brown,
Hey, that's not toast, that's bread.
and cheese eggs from my mom.
That's not toast.
So while I was cleaning out the villa, I found this high performance planner I never used, and now I started using it, and it's so amazing. It has visions and goals and
God, she really does just talk for the sake of talking.
really cool quotes. I really, really, really love it. And while I'm working, my mom brought me some pickles and olives and cheese.
Of
My
course.
favorite snack. She knows me very well,
Buster!
of course. I really love cheese. And
We love Buster.
so does Buster. So on the last night in Canada, my family took me for Indian food. This is fish pakoras with like a mint chutney dip. It is so good. And we had
Well, rest in peace. Chantal lives in, like, multiple layers of delusion. So the filters are kind of surface level, but there's the whole, like, unwilling to acknowledge her actual situation type of deals. And that's why when something like the Kuwaiti government, like, contacts her and says there's been a complaint put against her, that's why everything shatters. Like, I'm still yet to see a hard argument as to why Chantal is not coming online. The obvious one is she's still in Kuwait and she isn't doing that for safety. But, like, she would be a fool if she didn't have that return trip back to Canada, like, that weekend.
like we shared some butter chicken and naan and rice, which was coming up soon. And this is a lamb dish. It was really good, yummy. I cannot get down from this truck. I'm too short. Yeah. Anyways, one more time, kicking in the snow before I head to the desert sand.
It's hard to hear. Oh, now it's too quiet.
Anyone else lay awake till like 4 a.m. missing someone
That's her.
and
Sorry.
wishing you were with them and somewhere else? My last night I was like this. So again, my mom made me a delicious lunch on departure day. Just a chicken salad sandwich from Costco. They have the best chicken salad mix with some cheese and olives. It was actually really delicious. Thanks, Mom.
I love that, like, back here, back during these times, we would have been watching this being like, oh gosh, Buster's so handsome. And also, I wonder if all of that food that she was eating was actually halal. Because Chantal, for those of you who might not have caught it during the Kuwait arc, every time she goes back home to Canada, she just doesn't care. She doesn't check, she doesn't ask, she just eats whatever she wants. because convenient. Cat's away. I know, right? This one must have really slipped through the cracks. I wonder if the Kuwait airport is also considered a government building. Because she did a lot of filming in there too, now that we think about it.
Every time I go through security, there's always a good restaurant with delicious looking food, but I always get the organic small thing because I don't want to...
No, tell your lie. Go back, tell your lie.
Every time I go through security, there's always a good restaurant with delicious looking food, but I always get the organic small thing because I don't want to be in trouble on the plane, if you get my
Yeah, yeah.
drift. To good health.
God, that filter is bonkers. To good health, everyone.
Bismillah. Tastes like sandpaper. You guys, my gait was so far, but I'd like to try to push myself as much as I can to try to exercise. I'm going to be sitting for a long time, so sweat dabbing break, yay. Just waiting to board the plane.
This is back when she was trying to tell the world she was an influencer. When she was trying to, like, rebrand herself and remake her channel.
It actually took longer than I thought, so our flight was actually delayed by, like, I think around 45 minutes or so because of that, so, but it's okay.
Ah, Welsh, that would make sense. Otis, good to see you, honey. Also, Otis, I'm thinking I'm gonna go and do some more Anna hauls. So probably tomorrow we're gonna do some classic Anna. How fun. Because funnily enough, she's got hauls from like 7-8 years ago and everything just looks the fucking same. There's some nice pieces, but most of it's not.
As soon as we got on the plane, they gave us these like crackers and...
Voodoo, I will forever be mad that we never got to the perfume warehouse. Like, I was told, or at least I gaslit myself into thinking that it was like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but with perfume. But no!
I had some cranberry juice, which was appreciated because I was very hungry. So I like the entertainment system.
Who are these people?
I'm here on Qatar Airways. Is that Hall & Oates? Anyways, I decided to watch a horror movie while eating our meal, which was called The Menu. Who was I? I'm always super impressed by the meals on Qatar Airways. On the top right, you see a farro salad. I've never had farro. It's a grain. It was really good. With like,
Kelsey, we did get to see her punched by a camel. You're right.
Hummus and feta cheese and tomatoes and things. And then you have pepper chicken with black pepper chicken, I should say, with rice and broccolis and peppers and vegetables, a garlic bread and some kind of mousse with like mango. And to drink, I had some Coke, and they give you a bottle of water. We're about to land in Doha, and I didn't notice, but the wings changed shape.
She did get bit by a cat and scratched by a cat, and her eyeballs were licked by a dog.
From landing and while they're in the air. Pretty cool.
Yes, Lily, eyeballs.
So this is kind of a long and boring part of the vlog, but I wanted to give you an idea of how huge this airport is and how long it takes to get to my gate. Now, the last time I was here...
Don't worry, guys, she's not walking. She's on the back of a truck.
I was going back to Canada, and it took me a while to get to the gate.
Also, just filming strangers in public, that's also against the law in Kuwait. Hold on. I don't think that's either debauchery or electronic crimes. Filming people without their consent is like a no-no. I hope someone told Kuwait. I don't hope that, because I'm not about the realities clashing. But
I was starting from the C zone, and I had to go to C14.
No, this isn't Kuwait, but I'm thinking of like every time she was ever in a mall and got told to stop filming, just like hanging around outside. Like, remember when she used to, I think we might actually watch one of them, where her and Poopy go to a restaurant and all of the people like turn themselves away from the camera because she's being fucking rude? Yeah!
Last time too. This time when we got dropped off, we started at the very beginning in A zone. So there was no physical way possible with how exhausted I was and everything that I would be able to walk from A zone to the end of like to my gate in C. If I was starting from C, it wouldn't be so bad. So I opted to have help because I did have my carry-on and it was pretty heavy and I just wanted to get there. I only had
Oh, the Chuck E. Cheese one's a pretty bad one, has. Yeah, true. True.
a short enough layover because of the fact
And
that
that was on live as well, and she was told so many times, bro, what are you doing hanging out in a Chuck E. Cheese in the middle of the day? Like, why are you filming kids? What's going on? Rach, thank you for the super chat, honey. Rach says she could have avoided all of this if she just went to inpatient and really worked with a therapist. Loving the retros. If you think about this, like just the live stream era in Canada, she had a solid like 3 years there where she was making bucos and bucos of dollars and actually had the ability to like work on herself. But instead, she chased old maid across Canada and picked up new hobbies, both.
our flight from Montreal to Doha was delayed because of late boarding. So I just was panicking and just wanted to get there. So all this to say, we weren't even there yet. We still had a ways to go. So it was pretty far. And it's just to give you an idea how huge this airport is. This is
Denver, we've said it once, we'll say it again. Calmer as a kitten.
a small part of it. And hopefully I won't have to make this journey for a while, at least a few months, at least. And I'm hoping for longer, but we'll see, inshallah, what will happen. There's a tram up there. There's just all kinds of things, and it's just overwhelming and very exhausting. So, all right, so I'm finally in Doha at the hugest airport ever.
Better call, is it Salbot? Thank you for the super chat, honey. Better says, you stop defecation of character.
They dropped us off when we arrived from
Not the defecation of character.
Montreal to Doha. They dropped us off. We were at gate A, like the beginning.
It's alright, honey, we can be debaucherous. Like, we can all be a little debaucherous, you know? Some more so than others. Others get, like, taken to court for it. Lily, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lily says, impatient or incarcerated. I honestly think if she had any sense, she's fled Kuwait, and she will ignore anything. She will drop Poopy, pretend she never even met the guy, and pick up right where we left off in, like, late 2022. No, late 2023.
And you saw, like, that was all you saw in the video, all I managed to film before I thought of it. Maybe I should film the way to show them, give them an idea how far it is. I know my eyeliner's everywhere. This is what happens when you're flying for, like, a million hours straight and sleeping on and off. Like, just being here, I'm so happy. You know, alhamdulillah, there's areas to pray, and there's bidets again. Look, you guys are underestimating bidets, I'm telling you. So I think I'm at the right gate. I have to go check the board at 6:30, but they told me C14 I'm here, but then when I check the board it says info available at 6:30. We're going to be boarding at 7:30.
Oh, Lily, see, we've seen that conversation had as well, like whether or not Chantal could actually leave Kuwait. Like, surely she would have been able to leave before that complaint had actually been, like, officiated yesterday, right?
And
maybe not. Who knows? She must have been panicking. Again, she must have been on the line to Air Canada.
Yeah, I can't wait to get home to Salah and my hamster and to go live and talk to you guys. It's been so long, I feel like.
Wait, no, Emirates she flies, isn't it? Air Canada. What am I thinking?
You know, I have a
home to Canada.
I'm not at the right gate because there's literally not another single living creature in this area. Is that a person? No. I bet you there's not even bacteria living around here. There's nothing here. Freaking out.
When Chantal could form a sentence and actually not have to take a big deep breath in the middle. Oh, it's Qatar, Valen, thank you.
So yeah, I have a really heck of a plane ride story for you.
Baked Korean. If she flies Lufthansa again, she's gonna get that cream cheese sandwich and shit her guts out.
The video, or maybe talk about it on live stream.
That's deep lore.
But okay, so I'm here, and
It's been a real tough trip. This is not an easy trip for sure.
Oh, her volume's low again. Oh, for God's sake.
But
Hold on.
I guess just because something's difficult doesn't mean it's not worth doing.
See, you notice how my microphone doesn't go all over the place. Chantal, this is what we do. When you do the edit, you make sure that like the volumes are around the same place. Unless you're yelling.
Motto. And I'm sticking to it.
Hello guys, how you doing? Long time no see.
Do you see what I mean? Ah.
That's my new motto. And I'm sticking to it.
Okay, hold on. I gotta turn it down now because Poopy's gonna yell at us.
Hello guys, how you doing?
Hello.
Long time no see. So I'm here at the airport to pick my beautiful wife, Chantal.
We'll see how that goes. I want a Poopy perspective. I want a Poopy point of view. I want a Poopy... I don't know what to call it. I want a Poopy tell-all.
I miss her so bad, really.
So bad, you guys. Lux, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lux says, hi, chat. I've got COVID. Oh, honey. Remember to get to test. You have a big cup of tea. You feel better. Thank you for the super chat, hun. I hope it's over quick.
And I can't wait to meet her
A poop perspective. Oh my god. Tenchiri. Perfect.
and hug her. So going now to the arrival area
Poop perspective.
to meet her. Waiting forever.
Poopy tell-all sounds messy. I think it would be messy. Look at that, filming in the airport. Just all these people. Hello.
Hi guys.
Finally, she is here.
We're in Kuwait. Hello.
Hi, long time no see you.
Finally.
You made it.
Guys, I think it's divorce, divorce, divorce.
You find the baggage is heavy?
No.
Okay, I'm getting in the car. Bye.
This one will be.
Okay.
What a Poopy Gale King interview.
Hi guys, so we were so exhausted that we pretty much just wanted to get home and spend some time with each other, so I didn't end the vlog. I apologize, but
Deb, it is cringe. This is couples channel content. It's great.
here's the ending. I just want to say thank you so much for watching and following my journey. It really means a lot. Thank you guys. Please thumbs up the video. Bye.
No, don't do that. All right, that's the end of the first one. That's number 1 of 4. Have we got 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, 5 because we've got clips as well. This is dinner with Poopy's family, so I'm sure they're really happy with like everything that's going on at the moment. Probably not, but you know, different reality. But also, see if this audio is terrible. Probably. This is all kind of in sequence as well. So it's 2023, like, it's like March, April, I think. This is all like around that same time. Also, yikes.
Hi guys, how you doing? Today
Oh, again, the audio. Fuck. This is why they got those tiny microphones.
is a family day, so we're gonna go to a luxury Syrian Lebanese restaurant, inshallah.
Egg on legs, I see ya. Need the long form brain rot. That's that's what we're missing. I was so happy. Chat, this is why I was getting so irritable with Chantal literally going absolutely fucking nowhere, right? When Chantal first got to Kuwait, you couldn't tell her shit. She was going to the Science Museum, she was going to the towers, she was going to the beach, she was going back to the towers, she was going, like, inside places. I remember first watching this with chat and being like, I'm going to talk about, like, the inside of this space for 20 minutes. Look at that, look at that. Look, something interesting. Ooh, that's fun. Hello, you probably didn't consent to be on camera. Like, then it just devolved into fucking Burger King and a seaside villa. It started so well.
So in the restaurant, they were playing copyright music. We didn't want to take a chance, so I will voice over for this portion. Here's the electronic menu, just a variety of delicious looking Middle Eastern dishes. All right.
I did see the burgers on there.
This first dish, if you are a potato lover,
Hey, Shax, good to see you, love.
you would love this. It's like a creamy mashed potato dish, cheesy,
Mashed?
super cheesy. So it has like mashed potatoes.
That's just a potato bake, girl. I see that. That's just like thin slices of potato and a creamy sauce with a bit of cheese. Call it what it is. I learned that some of y'all call this scallop potato. Is that right? That's wrong. We got to get that fixed. Zing, thank you for the super chat, honey. Zing says, in this era, she consistently chooses, please stay on the line. Your call is important to us music in the edit. She really does. Well, it's better than when she first got to Kuwait and it was just that one, like, vaguely Middle Eastern sounding backing track. That was pretty bad. Y'all call it scalloped potatoes. That's crazy business. Next time you're making one of these, introduce it to the table as potato bake. People will love it. People love it. Potato bake. It's great. Elle asked Zach, have you considered expanding who you cover? Said with no pressure and just curiosity. A little bit. I mean, I saw Rosie, quirky girly, the other day, and I thought, like, she's on a live stream, like making terrible tuna salad and talking with her dad. That's fun. And then I looked at her views and I was like, that's insane. Like her live streams are boring, if not more boring than Chantel's. And they're doing numbers. It's crazy. It's crazy. So we might need to, I don't know, I might need to brush up on my Rosie lore. I know there's like online boyfriends and boxing. I know a little bit, but I don't know that much.
With cream and like mozzarella cheese melted on. It was so delicious. Perfect first course or appetizer to come before the meal. Yum. They also serve baskets of fresh pita type bread.
Scalloped potatoes are called such because of the curved wavy edges. See, the reason why I would get confused with that is because here in Australia we have a thing called a potato scallop, right? Which is not a scalloped potato, although it sounds like it might be. It's actually like potato that's battered and then deep fried and then like salt is just blasted at it. And you get it from a takeaway shop, like a burger shop. And they are the most delicious things. And they are not potato cakes.
Next up, we have
Oh my god, Elle. What? People on the internet are crazy! What's there at?
hummus, some tabbouleh, and some fattoush salad.
Oh my god. Kelsey says, don't listen to the propaganda. The good states call them potato cakes. And chicken parmas. Don't get me started. If there's one thing about Australians, it's that we can't agree on what things are simply called. Everything's got a really cute name, but depending on like what state you're in, you will get 17 different names. Don't get me started on togs, bathers, swimmers, boardies, budgie smugglers, DTs. We're not getting into swimwear today. Maybe with Anna, but not while Chantel's out with the family.
So Salah and I both ordered this mojito, strawberry mojito, non-alcoholic of course. It was actually really refreshing and delicious.
Oh, there it is. We did catch one. Here we go. There we go. Kuwait
Mojito,
government intern.
strawberry mojito, non-alcoholic.
Hold on, I'll move the camera over a bit. Kuwait government intern, I don't think you're here, but just so you know, Chantel thought it was a really good idea to be out in public filming people without their consent in the background. So much so that people nearby got really awkward and had to hide their faces because they didn't want to be on camera. Which I don't know if it's illegal, but if you want to put that in the complaint as well, I'm sure that's on your little thumb drive there. Thumb drive? USB stick. Whatever.
Of course. It was actually really refreshing and delicious. And now the food has arrived. We ended up getting a mixed grill, which comes with kebab and shish taouk.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who was across the table?
We ended up getting a mixed grill, which comes with kebab.
Oh, that's really awkward if you're out with your family and you've asked them to film you two. Because I'm assuming that's Poopy's... Yeah, that's got to be. I mean, look, I don't know hands that much, but... That's got to be Chantal's hand, right? Like, hold on, potato. Yeah, that's, come on now. That's not even a challenge. Of course, that's Chantal's hand.
Comes with kebab
Silly.
and shish taouk, arayes, and some garlic sauce as well. Very delicious.
You guys don't think it was family? Maybe it was like Murad or Al or something. This was pretty early on in the Kuwait piece. Maybe. It's a really weird thing to be doing with like if your like dad and sister were across the table, for instance. It'd be a weird thing to ask them to do. Like, just go out and have a nice, like, time with the family. Why we gotta make content? That's weird. Also, hi everyone in the background, again, who didn't consent.
The idea is you dip the meat in
The throps. Be warned, and their audio sucks. Okay, El. Alright, well, why do I never have a notepad? The throps, okay.
side of the garlic sauce.
I feel we're getting into, like, terror territory, you know?
And it's
Like fear.
so tasty.
Wait, the throp... Wasn't that the name of that Black Mirror episode? No. Thruples? No, the... Thrums? Something.
The ambiance was so nice at this place. These were like
Thanks, one. Appreciate it, honey.
open windows, so you feel the night breeze coming through.
Did I change my settings? There's an echo. Oh, not this again. Oh, why did that turn on? Oh my god, chat. End me. Why did that turn on? One day. Chat, you'll have the patience of a saint because I would be so mad at me. You guys have just been sitting through like 50 minutes of an echo. Okay. Well, you know what? From now, moving forward, I'm just going to make that one visible and make sure it's muted every time. Or forget about it because I don't know how to remove it right now. As long as y'all can still hear it, great.
So this place was also a shisha cafe, like a lot of restaurants in Kuwait.
And now you're all saying no echo. This is how you get me.
And probably in the Middle East as well in general. It's very common for people to relax and just smoke shisha and hang out and socialize. So this is just to show you a bit what the shisha looks like here.
That's fair, Elle. I came across someone, because Chantal's been, like, you type in Foodie Beauty channel, and it's hard to find. Like, anytime I search, it's, like, a lot of reaction channels and clip show channels, but every now and then it'll give me, like, an Amberlynn read, and I'm like, that's weird that they're still synced in a way, but there you go. But then, you sometimes get, like, a mukbanger. I went into a mukbanger's live the other day, and it was just a full table of food, and just talk about Snatch. Just big Snatch talk. Big, like, just a lot. There was a lot. It was a lot to walk in on. So I moved out of that pretty quickly.
Shisha is basically a tobacco mixed with flavor and molasses, and it's very mild. The seating was very comfortable for me. Lots of pillows, that's a lot.
Oh, is Foodie who has an echo for you? I haven't changed those settings at all, no. Not at all. Annie, good morning, honey. I hope you have a big cup of tea. It's lovely to see you, as always. Thank you for the support. And he says, I don't think they're with family. Hearing Allah speak, he didn't say it outright, but I think Dad has been done with him pre-Chantal, hence living alone when she got there. Ah, you think so? We did talk about that when she originally went there, hey, that he, like whether or not that room was in like a family building, or not like a family building, but in like their family building or not. And it seemed like it wasn't. I think yeah, possibly. Maybe there's some like family drama there. I could see that. Thank you for the support, hun.
Putting him back at me so I was comfortable. I love him so much. So after our company left, we decided to stay behind and just hang out, just the two of us.
Oh, the company, not the family? Okay. It might not have been the family, you guys. Secret Squirrel, thank you for the super chat, honey. Squirrel says, search for the couple's channel and you can find the link for her page in the description. Easy.
A little bit.
Yeah, but it's more like a game.
I have tried shisha. I love the flavor. It's very smooth compared to tobacco, and the feeling is very relaxing. Also, the restaurant had all those open windows, so the area was...
Fucking... Sorry, I just, like, clicked into this view. Picture of happiness, bro. Look at that. Guys, I think that might actually be the closest to their real faces that we've seen in a minute. It's crazy. That's crazy. He's eye-fucking himself, and Chantal's, like... Chantal hasn't got her almond head filter on, you know?
It's very well ventilated. Alright, I know some of you find it weird that I show you guys bathrooms.
It is weird, and it continued to be weird. And also, Kuwaiti intern, add this shit to the case. Weekly, Chantal would be going into public bathrooms and filming. There are so many live streams out there, so many pieces of recorded content of Chantal being like, hey guys, we're just doing a live stream and I'm feeding cats, and oh, by the way, I need to go and shit my guts out, so don't mind me while we boop, boop, boop into a public bathroom. No consideration for anyone else. And I'm pretty sure if that's not against the law, it's debaucherous. Debaucherous. Hey, Greenie, good to see you, honey.
But the bathrooms are so fancy and I could never get over.
I get that bathroom selfies work. I get a work diva. I get that. But Chantal fully just like swings doors open, flailing the camera around. Like, no. Debauchery.
It. Like,
not gavel her.
like, look at these private stalls with these whole private doors.
Voodoo, that's not a word, is it? I made a word up, didn't I?
Nobody peeking through the cracks in these, if you know what I mean. And you have the toilet here and the bidet.
See what I mean? Fucking weird.
And yeah, I mean, the bidet is everything, as I've always said. And another mirror to look at myself in and show you guys. Yeah, selfie time. Here's just another full...
Never films herself washing her hands either. That's debaucherous.
...shot of the restaurant. Looks very nice and fancy. There's some leftovers. I'm just waiting for sauce. I'll sit on this.
Fallen Angel, thank you for the super chat, honey. Fallen says, tip for Kuwait intern. They're gonna be overworked. Look, I understand they got a USB stick, and that'll help them. But I don't know, girl. Like, you'd have to sit through hundreds of hours worth of Chantal to have the deep, terrible lore that we've all collectively built up in our brains. Thank you for the support, though, hon. I appreciate it.
This couch here and wait for him. There's a lot of gorgeous seating areas in this restaurant and very comfortable as well.
Hi guys, how you doing? What's up?
We hope you enjoyed this video, coming with us on this date night. It was a wonderful evening with family, and I think we're gonna rate the food now. So you go first, honey.
God, doing this in public as well. Gag.
Actually, I really enjoyed this time of the day with my beautiful wife in this fancy restaurant. And
I miss when Chantal was trying to be so fake. Also, look, the brown butter tooth is not quite as brown butter as it was years later. Again, I get it. Time comes for us all, but also go visit your dentist, say hi. Look after your luxury bones.
I would rate this restaurant for the food taste and for the customer service, actually, 10 out of 10.
Yes. Honestly, I would
Recommend 5-star Amberlyn Reed.
say so. The customer service
Also, what is going on with Ambi? Wasn't she meant to do a live stream and then just didn't? Huh.
was amazing.
Maybe she stepped in a puddle again. That cellulitis will get you, gal.
Just everything.
Or maybe it's something else. Who knows?
Like the way they wait on you, and then also the food was amazing. Our mojito cocktails were so refreshing, and the food was delicious.
So delicious, exactly.
And you could see how comfortable. There's so much sitting area. The ambiance is great. So great place to come.
Yeah, seriously, guys, I recommend it so much. This restaurant is perfect.
Yeah.
They were trying so hard on this couple's channel, and I live.
All right, so we're gonna head home now.
So, baby, should we?
Does he shave his brow or have a scar? Rest in peace. I'm going to leave that to the chat to answer you.
Let's go.
Let's go.
No, he had the fuckboy eyebrow razor. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching. Oh my god, you're so welcome. Oh my god, why is there so much more? Are we getting a cameo ad in the couples channel? Is that what this is? It feels like I haven't seen a cameo ad in so long. I feel out of touch. Out of mind. I'm losing my head when I'm not around. That's an early 2000s club banger, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's right. This is one of those fun times where she didn't have enough content to get to the 8-minute mark to put the mid-roll ads in. So the video actually finished at like 6 minutes 20, but we've got a solid like minute 40 to get to the 8 minutes. That's fun.
Hey guys, so on behalf of Sala and I, we just want to thank you so much for watching our videos. It really, really means a lot to us. Your viewership is everything, and without you guys enjoying our videos, we really wouldn't have much reason to make them. The goal of this channel is to
Padding, mama. Padding.
Be a positive space to show you Kuwait together and parts of our lives as a married couple. We will be having a lot of content coming up soon, including the much awaited grand reveal of our new apartment that we're
The seaside villa, we did get to see it.
in the midst of.
Look, I'm making so many lists, chat, with the still publicly available content that's everywhere, which is weird. We're making so many lists. At this period of time, I just wanted to do, like, cute couples, like, the early era of them trying to lie to everybody about their relationship, because it looks very different now. Also, like, the court's involved now.
Getting ready for Ramadan, and I will also be sharing these experiences with you on this channel as well as on the Foodie Beauty channel. So please check that out if you're not subscribed to that channel as well. And again, we thank you so much for your viewership and for being here. Bye.
You're so welcome. Bye. Oh, are we done? No, we've still got another 20 seconds. Okay, well that's weird. We've still got 3 more pieces of content to get through, so we'll swiftly hop over to this next one, which is couple join gym in Kuwait and gym food diary. Let's go.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So happy to see you here, and thank
I'm happy to be here, Chantal, honestly.
you for watching
Remembering better times. Also, what is this bold and the beautiful font we're using? What is this?
us. We have decided to embark on a health journey together. We have joined gyms, and we wanted to share a bit of the experience with
They used to be much better actors. Agreed.
you. So what you'll see here in this vlog is just some pre-gym meals and things like that, preparation, and also a bit of day one at the gym. So I hope you enjoy, and there will be a lot more to come.
Is this the one we see Poopy throw the weights around? I hope so.
So please sit back, enjoy our video, and as
Doozy, thank you for the question. Doozy tagged and asked, how do memberships work when a channel stops making content? I think you can still join the couples channel. Can you still, I'm sure you can still join Foodie's channel as well, right? Like the memberships don't turn off just because there's no like active content being created. I think the only time memberships would ever get turned off is if a channel loses, what's it called? What's it called? Where you make the money. Professional YouTuber, you guys. Loses monetization. That's the word I'm looking for. If a channel loses monetization or falls outside of the bounds of monetization for whatever reason, then membership might get turned off. But outside of that, like YouTube doesn't want to turn any of those functions off because YouTube still makes a portion of all of like sales of everything. So it doesn't matter to them if a channel's dead, but it's still got memberships on. They'll leave that running because they take a portion of that.
always, thank you so much for watching us.
Venus. Not that word, Otis.
Okay.
Not Venus.
We know you're thinking health journey
Debauchery.
and fast food. Well, I have decided to cut out fast food for the time being, so this is going to be the last you'll see for a while. Here we are at a Burger King. I wanted to share
Nothing screams day one at the gym like Burger King breakfast, I'll tell you.
this with you because it's a really nice Burger King, and I really wanted to
No, not dino clit either, duck rubber ducky, damn.
come here. I was craving it so bad. I am in love with fast food, you guys know, and I know it's not healthy, but it's definitely my weakness, and once in a while, a lot of the time, even watching this right now, I'm craving a double chicken royal. And I just wanted to show you the layout of this Burger King. I actually thought
This was her favorite one. Was this the one that had the rocks out the front that she did a little, like, hop on?
it was just really nice, and there was a lot of nice, comfortable looking seating areas. And it actually also had separate rooms for families, and this actually had a prayer room as well, as most establishments do here. Hi, King Beezer, so handsome.
Where'd that shirt go?
And it was on a beach.
I'm out here asking the important questions. Meanwhile...
And whoa, sorry. Yeah, as I was saying, it's on a beach, so the view is just really gorgeous.
From memory, this is in... Was this Ramadan? I feel like this was Ramadan, and... That's why it's super quiet before the sun goes out. Is that... I think it... I wonder if there was be anything on the screen to tell me whether or not it's currently Ramadan in this vlog. Chat, can you find anything on the screen that might point out the fact that it's Ramadan during this vlog? Mandy, thank you for the super chat, honey. Mandy says, do you think debauchery charges because they aren't really married? No, because in the commentary, it's about, it's about pornography and sexualization and prostitution. So I'm assuming the debauchery has to do with Poopy's porn messages to Kay Bella. That's what I'm assuming. But who knows? I'm no one. And the only person who can answer that is the Kuwaiti intern.
It was also decorated nicely for Ramadan, Ramadan Kareem.
She literally said it.
It was actually also very empty, which I love, of course. And here comes King Beezer with the food. We always get the same thing, usually the double chicken royal and the curly fries. We don't have the
Day one at gym. I live for this.
curly fries option in Canada. The mozzarella sticks are so good with the marinara sauce. The cheese is real mozzarella inside and just had an amazing cheese pull, and it was so delicious.
It's so crazy since I've been back to counting calories, strictly. It is wild looking at this stuff and trying to quick calculate how many calories would be in this. Fuck. Why does anybody eat takeout? I get it. I get the food addiction conversation. I get the convenience side of things. But when you actually look at how much fuel your body uses day to day, and you look at shit like this, it's crazy. Sorry, I missed someone. Deb, thank you for being here for 18 months, honey. Deb says, Poppy, it's been a fun ride with you driving the car. Thanks, son. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support.
Everything was scalding hot, but I'll take the extreme temperature of the food because it's
that's a cheese sauce in there, hey? Or is it just a melted piece of cheese? Whatever.
made to order, and it's always fresh. I know I say that word a lot, but I have to emphasize the French fries were crispy and fresh and just so good. And this ceiling, I always was worried that one of these things was gonna
The repeatable track in the background's really fun too.
fall on my head before I get to finish my burger. One thing I find filling and satisfying and
Oh my god! Oh my god! The oven! Chat, what do you guys think has happened to the oven? Maybe Chantal's missing because the oven caught the place on fire and she's had to go sleep in the car or something. I don't wish that upon anyone, but I'd forgotten that the oven wasn't working, remember? It kept flicking the switch. Rip the oven.
super healthy and low fat is lentil soup, and this is very easy. Just basically curry powder, salt, pepper, lemon juice, olive oil, red lentils, chicken broth, or you can use vegetable broth. And these are the vegetables that I put in my lentil soup, diced of course, red pepper, garlic, onion, and carrot.
Chantal's famous lentil soup, yes, that I think we saw made twice.
And then when everything is cooked and tender, I just use my hand blender to blend it all together.
They shallow buried the oven in the beach. Lily, thank you for joining the channel and returning. I hope you enjoy your emojis. Everyone say hi to Lily. And Zing, thank you for the super chat. Zing says the oven was wired with a listening device. It's that Kuwaiti intern, I tell ya.
Until it's smooth. This was one of our iftars we ordered a mixed barbecue, which is one of our favorite things to eat. Again, it's just a mixture.
Fucking platter for 6, bro. That is crazy. That's crazy.
Of different Middle Eastern grilled.
She used to eat that shit, like, she basically just ate that shit by herself. Wild.
Meats and shawarma, french fries, and we had some juice, bread, and labin as well. All of this also comes with a big tub of hummus and mixed pickles and greens. Alright, so I cooked and our neighbor brought us some food. I made this yellow saffron rice with...
Oh, did the nice neighbor move? Because Chantal just stopped getting stuff.
This cucumber tomato...
Chantal for a minute was getting... Oh wait, is this early enough to be the other place? Where the nice neighbor got them, like, that rice pudding stuff.
Salad, and the neighbor made this bean stew, which was really delicious and spicy. And
me too, Elle. Like, community canon.
They also made this rice, and I made that minced lamb over there. I was supposed to make kebabs, but they kind of fell
This was pre-Seaside Villa. Right, got it.
apart, but it was still good. And
it was the same oven though, right? Like, they fully... Yeah, no, it is. That's the same oven, surely. Yeah, right, they moved the oven into the new apartment. There you go.
Bean stew, which was really delicious and spicy. And they also made this rice, and I made that minced lamb.
Where did the little salt and pepper guy go? The little pepper guy was like, he had Mario red on. Where did these cute things go? Where did everything go?
Over there. I was supposed to make kebabs, but they kind of fell apart, but it was...
Took the oven, lost the, like, kitschy salt and pepper shakers. Priorities, girl. Come on.
Still good. And of course the labin for Salah, and I made this fresh tomato, garlic, and potato soup. It was so hearty and delicious. And bread, cheese, and olives. Alright, so another junk food place.
Oh, the Hardee's. Man, Hardee's is gonna be hard hit, hey. No pun intended. Hardee's hit. Without Chantal, like, their stock price is just gonna plummet.
We went to...
Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, honey. Voodoo says, thank you for the retro and facilitating our community. Anytime. It is my pleasure, and thank you all so much in the chat for supporting the nonsense. I appreciate it. It's so great to have this fun group. I agree, Voodoo. I thank you for the support, love. I hope you're having a really good day today.
With Hardee's, when you eat inside, the food...
Hey, Oceana, good to see you, love.
...is fresh, but when you order it in, it's not so much. So you get this, like, huge Ramadan special with a couple of wraps and burgers, fries, cookies, and
It was always Hardee's. If you go back in, like, the first takeout meal Chantal got was Burger King. Here's your Burger King, baby. As Poopy awkwardly delivered it to Chantal in her passenger seat. Which is not a euphemism for anything. It was just one of the first pieces of content. But I think it was Hardee's. It was always Hardee's for Chantal. Rip.
Rips. And it was, like, super affordable. And this is the place I actually got discovered by somebody Kuwaiti in public. And they recognized me and watched my videos.
Was it the intern?
So hey, if you're watching, shout out to you and thanks for beezing. But the food was so fresh and delicious, and you guys know I'm a fast food addict, unfortunately, and...
Do you guys think that was a lie? I think that might have been a lie.
This really hit the spot. Yum. Okay, I'm only gonna show you what I'm about...
Chantal's head literally looks like a different, like... shape? Sure.
Okay, I'm only going to show you what I'm about to show you because I know how you're all wondering how I'm going to survive the summer here in like 50, 60 degrees Celsius.
Like her eyes look different. Her cheeks look different. And I get that there's a conversation about filters and all of that stuff, but over the, and I get it, time comes for us all, but over the course of 2 years, we saw like one half of Chantal's face like double in size. It looked like she had like a fucking tooth infection for a hot minute there. Like, who's this person? Where'd this person go?
So, let's find out part of how I'm getting ready. Well, here you go. Number one, we're going to put the thermostat of the central air down to like 17. And Salah picked me up this bad boy here. Very nice, good quality fan.
Is this the same fan they took to the Seaside Villa that then broke, and then they went down to a market to try to find a place that would repair this fan, and then they were laughed out of the shop because it was cheaper to buy? Look, I get it. I'm a big fan of like reuse, repurpose, do all of that stuff. But when it comes to like $16 pedestal fan, they're not going to have the lifespan you're expecting. You're probably going to need to buy a new one. It sucks, but at least you could recycle it.
And it has 3 speeds. Whoa. I already had it on 1, so...
This is the high quality content we came to expect from Chantal when she first moved to Kuwait. And then we were massively disappointed after the first year. It all seemed to just go downhill.
It's like super, super powerful. It rotates and everything. And I can feel it at the other end of the living room. So yeah, it's really good. And
it is the fan they tried to get repaired, yes.
That'll help out a lot.
Poopy seemed so upset with the fact that he couldn't get it repaired too. Well, he was never going to repair it. He was just trying to offload it to someone in a shop.
Just trying the rotating feature just to make sure it's working, babe. A fan?
Did they bury the fan at the beach too? Stop! It went Howie in a shallow grave, and then the oven in a shallow grave, and then the fan in a shallow grave. That seaside has just been littered with the shallow graves of Chantal's utensils, appliances, and unfortunately Howie. Howie started the trend.
It's essential for me, and this will actually, in all seriousness, make me a lot more comfortable in the summer for sure. All right, so here are a couple of leggings I picked up. I really had to search around.
Hey, Milk, good to see you, honey. I hope you're well.
Different.
Well, actually, Milk, I don't know if you've made any content about, like, I haven't caught up in a hot minute. Sorry, it's good to see you. Hi. Do you have any insight, any perspective, any thoughts on where in the world Chantal Marie has ended up? Because you know me, I'm very biased, and I just want Canada to happen, but just interested.
Clothing markets and everything. Finally found a market that has some plus size that's actually going to fit me. I actually picked up the 28 previously, and they were actually too big, so we're going to try the 26. And yeah.
Where were all of these clothes in the last 12 months? We should have gone back to this shop.
Yeah, 2 pairs of leggings, some soft gray.
The blue couch also got buried. Form your words, Zach. Tizzy, I agree. The blue couch is definitely under the beach as well.
And some black ones. You'll see me wearing these at the gym at some point. Just some more gym prep for tomorrow. I'm starting the gym a bit late. We really wanted to take the time to find the best deals in the best gym. And
she is dumb. I agree, though. Like, there would be absolutely no reason for Chantal to stay in Kuwait with the prospect of, like, the authorities looking into her debaucherous and electronically criminal acts. Go home. Go home.
And so we were, checking some out. Finally found one that's going to be really nice. Also, I haven't been feeling really great. You guys know I've just been in my feels. My mental health has been poor, so...
Oh, it's all the furniture. That's right. After Poop... Well, no, that wasn't Poopgate. That was when Chantal originally went home. And... Oh, no, was it Poopgate? Because sperm everywhere. Sperm ruined this blue couch, right? Is that the law? I think that's the law.
Been a bit delayed on that.
But wouldn't her leaving be fleeing? I mean, I guess her leaving wouldn't be fleeing if it was before the complaint was actually filed. And it looks like the complaint was processed on the 11th. So it wasn't before Eid. So technically...
But...
It's not like they're going to be, like, notifying the airports that Chantal Marie can't return home while a complaint gets... Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know how it works. Maybe what I said came true. Maybe she tried to call ahead and her passport was flagged. I don't think so, but I don't know how that works.
Tomorrow is the day.
Here, I've just been drinking some tea in the evenings. It dissolves my collagen powder a lot better, and I've been taking that supplement and also making shisha for my husband, Salah.
You're welcome, Al. Anytime, honey.
I just use a black tea, cardamom black tea. Instead of white sugar, I add just a little bit of honey.
The chicken kettle? That one never got buried, though, did it?
Salah has a sore tummy, so I add just a little bit of honey. Salah has a sore tummy, so I'm boiling him some potatoes.
He was always sick, bro. I say was because I feel like we're never going to see Poopy ever again. I feel like it's done. It's packed in. Like, there's no way that is not divorce. Beth.
I'm also going to throw in some fresh mint.
Ooh.
It's really good for the tummy, especially for Salah since it was upset.
Poopy's upset tummy. Great loser name.
And now I'm going to add a tablespoon of collagen peptides into my tea.
Can you just pull the sticker off that glass? I know it's not a big deal, but I just feel like it would be more aesthetic.
So because Salah had an upset tummy, I...
Please, you've said the word tummy 3 times in a minute. I am going to throw up.
I made him those mashed potatoes, and he ordered me some healthy food. I am also going to eat it with this fresh yogurt. I love
throat lube.
Plain yogurt with my rice and chicken.
We love throat lube.
You can add mint and garlic as well. Very nice touch. It's actually not that high in calories.
Anola says, Poppy, the filing was the second against Chantal. She only had 3 days between learning that the first was going to be filed and it being registered. Oh, I thought, see, Anola, for some reason, I thought the first one was about Al. I'm a fool. So the first one was still through pause. Right. For some reason, I thought because they were referencing a second complaint against Chantal, I thought the first one must have been when Al went off about, when Foodie went off about Al's wife and called her a whore. Because I thought that's why she needed to shut up real quick about that particular situation. I must have just read that wrong. Okay, interesting.
As I thought it would be, and it's very satiating. So here's the meal. Grilled chicken, rice. It was so good. It's like charcoal grilled boneless chicken cut up. And it came with this creamy sauce.
Creamy. Lily, thank you for the super chat, Hunt. Lily says, Gulf Countries Airport will detain you even if you have an unpaid minibar bill or traffic fine. Upcoming potential fine is enough to be flagged. Interesting. There you go. Again, I have no idea, so...
That you're supposed to pour on top, but...
There you go.
Creamy sauces tend to have a lot of calories, so instead of that, I just opted for the tahini that had...
Yeah, tahini's famously got no calories. Calorie-free. Actually, it's negative calories. It's like celery.
Has like vegetables in it, which is less calories and healthier as well. And I also got a fattoush salad with some grilled pita chips that come with it.
Guys, so you're telling me Foodie might actually just be trapped in Kuwait? Oh no! Maybe that chair in the cameo is in, like, the waiting room at the Canadian consulate. Maybe Chantal's having to, like, hunker down at the Canadian consulate because she's afraid of the Kuwaiti intern. Oh my god.
And some balsamic olive oil vinaigrette, and it was actually...
That's why she can't go live, because she's been sitting in a waiting room for 9 days.
Really nice. And I'm gonna pour the tahini sauce all over the chicken and rice. It was actually very satisfying, and I didn't feel too full after. Before the gym, I had...
Oh, Chantal Assange! What a reference, Katsue! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Some peanuts and dates. I actually really like dates because I cannot eat chocolates and sweets and processed sugar.
This wasn't about diabetes at this point in time, by the way. This was just because whatever reason she was plucking out of the air.
Especially not very often, so dates are a good substitute.
I don't have a sweet tooth. Meanwhile, there's like 64 candy bar wrappers just like crinkling around her feet.
When you're desperate for something really sweet. So because it's a women's only gym and most women...
Oh, has a hot tip. Guys, pro tip. Wash your dates like you would any other fruit, please. Are dates the ones you also should cut in half to make sure there aren't any like bugs or wasps or whatever on the inside? Good tip. Good tip.
Take off.
I wonder what a date creamy would taste like. Probably pretty good.
Their hijab and abayas when they're at the gym. I'm not going to film when there's people around, so I'm very limited in what I can show you for the gym. Also for my own privacy and protection as well.
Okay, so that's an angle. Chantal at the gym. I don't know what shoes these are. I think this is before the Temu slides. Chantal had access to a gym here. She had access to a gym like in the building she was living in. She went a grand total of 5 times.
So I'll do what I can.
Guess until the government office decided to go forward with the case, otherwise there is no cause to keep her. Ah, so they have to decide to investigate first. Right. Right, so the complaint documents are just like acknowledgement of the complaint. Right, interesting. I feel like I'm gonna have to like get brushed up on LawTube or something. Oh, well, I've got the costume already. Fabulous. This once like world famous mukbanger is heading to Kuwaiti jail. Bum bum. I can't wait for Mr. Snowflake's like eventual documentary about all of this. It's gonna be great. Chantal Marie is Foodie Beauty locked up. This music's fun. Yeah, it's like the Pied Piper. Feel like a little rat following a camp man around with a pipe. Oh, making myself laugh. Good. Good, 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 good. Not a trap Pied Piper mix. Oh, figs are the ones with the wasps in it. Right, I got confused. Apologies. This is such a weird space. It feels liminal. It feels like 3 a.m.
This gym, guys, is really amazing. Swimming pool.
Oh, look, that looks different to the one we regularly used to see, stretch, that we once saw Chantal in.
Jacuzzi.
Oh, chat, by the way, there's a heap of you here today. Hi, I hope you're having a great day. Thanks so much for your support. I appreciate you all. Chat, shout out to you. Thank you for making me laugh every day. And lurkers, you gems. Thank you. If you'd like to hit the like button, feel free. If not, that's cool. But we're just reflecting, you know, just having a time. Oh, look, more filming in bathroom. Honestly, they had more in common than you think. Intern? I hope there's not a Kuwaiti intern out there. I mean, there probably is. There's probably someone who's having to go through that USB stick, but I feel terrible for them. Shout out to them. Oh, no worries, I'm shitty time love. Again, bizarre to be filming in bathrooms and saunas. This feels illegal. This feels debaucherous. That's going to be my new favorite word. I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. I think it's because when I go to try to say it, my brain's trying to tell me to pronounce debutante, which is a very different word. Yeah, filming in change rooms. Yep, no, that's good. That's on brand.
And here there's mosque. MashaAllah.
This song is driving me mad. Lisa, I don't think so, no. They've just been doing a tour. The rat flute.
So the coach told me that I have to walk for 5 minutes. Speed 4.
We never met the coach.
This is at the beginning.
It might have been Swolenormous. God, in a different timeline. In a different timeline, Chantal would have, like, continued Swolenormous's suggestions. Wow, I wonder what that timeline's like.
Almost finished. And this is so good for the stamina.
He does match the walls, yeah. He's blending in. It's camouflage.
And pause.
Swolenormous, wasn't he he was just some like fitness influencer who Chantal once engaged with, and she like joined his his like motivation group or whatever it was and posted him on her community tab post at some point in time.
We finished the 5 minutes. Then I have to use the...
Who said Pied Pooper? Who said that? Who's... I'm sorry, Poopy. One moment. Who said Pied Pooper? You're getting the pin. Not the pin of shame, the pin of... The pin of good. Lexi, was it you? I think it was you, Lexi. Fuck, that's funny. Well done, Lexi. Everyone, chat, can you all send some love and some flowers to Lexi Lime, please? For the shit that made me lose my mind today. Oh, Lord.
bicycle for 5 minutes as well. Let's go.
I can't take this seriously. Oh.
Guys,
See, this is why we retro, right? Because in the moment, we're too busy thinking about everything that's occurring right now, right? But when we go and watch a rewatch or do a retro, it's great because we know so much more of what's coming up or expected. Because this was all pre-Poopgate. We had no idea. Good for us.
now I finished warming up. I'm going for the serious workout. Let's go.
Oh, we're serious working out now. Okay. I'm here for Chantal going to the gym. Not this, but okay.
And here, guys, my full outfit of the gym.
No one gives a shit about the outfit of the day, my dude. The gloves. I give a shit again. Yeah. Big, strong pooper. I think back then we were laughing at him for being like cringe and weird and terrible, but now, like, debaucherous and poopy. That's it, gym done. Anna asked, Poppy, do you wear gloves at the gym? No, I don't wear gloves and I don't do hooks or anything, mostly, or wraps. Mostly because my grip strength is not great. And so I was told that to work on grip strength, if you start relying on like hooks or wraps or whatever, it can be a bit of a detriment. So like every now and then it's like, oh, what can I like PB on a deadlift? But like, I don't know. I consider it more like, not an assistance because it's using a different muscle, but like, I don't see a lot of point in being like, oh, I can lift so much more with better grip strength. I mean, I guess it's a catch-22. Short answer, no. Kem, thank you for the super chat, love. Kem says, soon she's going to have a barred jungle gym. I mean, possibly. I don't know. If like anything gets found out about her and she's foolish enough to still be in Kuwait, she might just have her tourist, like, her visa cancelled and sent back home. That would be the easiest thing to do. And probably a big fine. How's that going to work? That's true, Bayman. What is going on? I'm sorry, did someone just take a photo there? Oh no, I think one of the lights is flickering. Don't mind me, I thought it was a camera flash.
So guys, I'm so exhausted after the first day of gym.
We saw absolutely sweet fuck all. I think he throws the weights around in like the second. There's only like 2 or 3 episodes where they go to the gym. I think Chantel stops going after 2.
and I wonder if my beautiful wife is happy now in the gym for the first day. Enjoy
I don't know, but let's go check.
it, honey.
Farah, good to see you, honey. Happy 6 months. Farah says it's paparazzi. He's famous at the gym.
See you guys in the next
The Pied Pooper.
part of gym vlogging. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching. Oh, and stay tuned for next time, gym haul and more gym vlog. Well, we'll have to revisit that at some point in time because we've got to see Poopy hitting the barbells. Sassy P, oh my goodness, honey, good to see you. Chat, can you all tag Sassy P and throw some flowers and some thanks? Sassy, thank you so much for gifting 50 channel memberships. That's incredibly generous and not at all required, but thank you so much. So channel memberships are going to be popping up for the next 10 minutes. If you've received one at this point in time, please reach out to the lovely Sassy P and make sure you thank them. Share with them your favorite emoji. That's love. Thank you, honey. That's very much appreciated. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you for joining us. Cam, thank you for the super chat as well, love. Cam says, also a request to call this era the Kuwait era. We have to get through Kuwait first. It's still not confirmed that it's done, but that's wig hair. I'm hoping and praying and wishing and vibing just divorce. That's what I'm hoping. Because Canada could be so much fun. All right, this is Couples Clips vlog in Kuwait. This is an 8-minute clip show B-roll compilation that Chantal put together for the Couples channel. And that is flattering. Kuwait did have like 10 arcs. You're right, because there was like the start of it. I guess the loophole marriage kind of, you could say, was the start of it. Poopgate happened. I mean, maybe you define the sagas by, not eras, sagas. Maybe you define the sagas by like where she was at that time. Like you've got the first, you've got the bachelor pad or whatever it was, and then the first place with the IKEA bag window, and then the third place. Oh, look, a cat. Oh, is this the beach where Harry and the oven are buried? I think so. This is Appliance Beach.
Hi.
Is that Bruce's mum? That could be Bruce's mum. Maybe not mum, maybe like auntie.
Cute.
I love the beach cat.
No, Hero was Ginger, right? I think Hero was Ginger? Foreshadowing. Oh, guys, we're gonna have to watch the Chantal goes to the Kuwaiti ER and complains about having to wait for 4 hours. Oh God, there's so many good ones to watch. Oh, what a trip. I love this for us. Imagine you go metal detecting at the beach and you find an oven.
Maybe looking for birds or fish or something.
Okay, volume, my dear, volume.
Oh,
Too much.
hey, kitty cat.
Way too much. Sorry, chat.
Hello. Forgive me.
See, the cats were planning from the very beginning. We knew. What is she holding? Oh, is that a flower? Oh, is that this video? I think these are the outtakes to the Love documentary from memory.
Okay.
You all have seen the Love documentary, right?
Well, we must go.
The one for immigration. Intern, have you seen the Love documentary?
I wish we brought food.
Inshallah, next time.
I wish we had food for you. I think it's pregnant.
Wait, you guys have... No, you've seen the Love documentary. Don't fuck with me. Don't lie to me. can watch it together if you want, though. She can just be. The fucking birds. Oh, some of you haven't seen it? Oh my god, Work Deepers, we're gonna absolutely watch it. What are you talking about? Poopy and Chantal. Okay, this is not. These are not the outtakes I was hoping for. This is no. Shh, go away. What? Okay, Love and Peace, the documentary.
We can be weird.
Shh, no, don't. Okay, we'll swap. We're swapping this clip show for the actual main attraction, which is the Love and Peace, the documentary. You all bullied me into it. All right, so. Line this up, make sure it's sped up just a touch. All right, this is Love and Peace, the documentary, you guys. It says love. Do you guys think they're still in love? Do you guys think they're still together? Do you guys think they're still married? Or are they loophole divorced? What do you think? You tell me in the chat. Oh, Elle, you haven't seen this. I love that for you. To be fair, it's as good as the B-roll stuff we just clicked out of. Milk, relatable. It's the spine tingles. Lisa, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lisa says, for the video switch. Thanks, love. Hope you're having a great day. I didn't think I'd be watching this today. Makes my day so much better. You guys think divorce? I hope we get a divorce documentary. That's what I hope. This is very pre-poop. Yeah, this is still like meal on the table.
I found the one. He makes me smile.
This was very pre-poop gate, yes.
Makes me happy. Not only for a while.
Dr. Zeus Marie. God, it gets so much worse. Also, hot take, Poopy plays the keyboard and we couldn't be bothered to like get a piece of music together? No? Just this? Okay. Confirmation that all of that keyboard, aka 98% Crazy Frog, was just pre-recorded. Or programmed, whatever.
Love is amazing. It makes us human.
Fucking birds!
It softens the heart. And it makes us...
Nothing says romance quite like a thumbs up. Oh my god! Oh fuck. That's funny. Oh.
And it makes us weak, but strong, all at the same time.
We're married. Barry, thank you for being here for 12 months. Love you, Bobby. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. For those of you who don't know, the thumbs up is funny on multiple levels. It's an explainer of a joke. But part of it is because when Chantal was deep in the throes of the old mate era, she used to show texts of her saying, like, I love you. And old mate would send a thumbs up back. And I lost my fucking mind at that. Because Chantal would continue to be like, no, he loves me, you guys. What are you even talking about? You don't know what happens off camera. You don't know how he treats me off camera. You don't know what our relationship is like. And then she'd show a screenshot of a text message being like, see, he loves me. It was just a thumbs up reply to Chantal saying, I love you. The best thing. So for that reason alone, the thumbs up is like the thing. But seeing these two idiots do it during a loophole marriage, just pure love, cats. Exactly. Thank you for the support, hun. Oh Lord, it is a deep cut. Zing, thank you for the super chat, honey. I think she also showed one where she said, I love you, and his immediate response was, where's my thumbnail? Oh, God, but we didn't know what their relationship was like, you guys. Zing, thank you for the super chat, love. Zing says, we have a date, we have a snog. I eat takeout, he plays Crazy Frog. Banger. Thank you for the super chat, love.
To have someone to love you for who you are is a gift from God.
Mai, thank you for the super chat, love. Mai says, introducing Loophole Marriage LLC, 100% satisfaction.
Being loved for being your true self is so freeing.
You feel like you're being sold a timeshare? Goblin, yes, relatable, agreed.
I never have to pretend.
Fugitive Beauty, hello honey, good to see you.
I never have to bend or break. I can just be.
Now you'd think that's where it stops, but we're only 3 minutes in.
We can just be us. We can be happy. We can be sick. We can be weird and silly.
Fucking halfway to comatose by the sounds of it.
We can be imperfect.
Do you want to hear what this sounds like in reality speed? This is how Chantal was saying the shit.
We can be imperfect. And yet love each other.
I can't force myself to speak that slowly. That's crazy.
As if we were
Yes, that was sped up.
anything but perfect.
I can't. We need to boop it up a bit. Oh, the cringe. The cringe is terrible. Do you reckon? I don't know, because they didn't have like a marriage ceremony or anything, right? They just went to the courts. Because I was going to say, maybe this is like their vows. Well, foodies. Oh my God, maybe this is like their vows. Sounds like one of those 90s hypnosis cassette tapes. Deranged, good to see you, love. Honestly, it's crazy because I think it's because we watch her at speed consistently. Listening to anything in reality speed, I just can't imagine how. I can't imagine. I don't get it. Lily, thank you for the super chat, love. Lily says, mix this with OnlyFans/STD era and make a compilation. I mean, I wouldn't even need to do that. I would, like, you can go back to any of those streams where she's just, like, just flashing fupa, oh boy. I don't think I've got the fortitude for that. Woof. Mandy, thank you for the super chat again, honey. Mandy says, I was nervous about starting a new job today and being cringe. Oh, congratulations. I hope it goes well. I now know true cringe and I'm unafraid. Cheers. You're welcome, honey. Everything's going to be fine. You'll do great. Have a big cup of tea. Make a friend. It'll be fine. Thank you for the super chat, love. Just think, you could be sitting at a beach in Kuwait, like, slow uttering what sound like poorly written wedding vows. While heavy breathing. And planning to bury a hamster here in like a year and a half. So it could be a lot worse. Don't worry, you guys. She needed to get to 8 minutes. That's why we're just... This is the bridge.
When you hold my hand, I feel safe.
Yeah, that's a reference as well. So they were filming video for that ASMR channel that they tried to steal content for.
And protected.
Hand holding. That's not thumbs up. Hey guys, what do you think they're thinking about? I think Poopy's thinking about teabagging Jesus, and Foodie's probably thinking about a sandwich. Nashies. That's what she's thinking about, Nashies. Yeah.
Billions of people on Earth, and I'm the only one you see with your heart.
Oh, this was all before Scatgate as well.
Not only.
And to be fair, Poopy did admit in those messages to K Bella that he loved Chantal, so he just couldn't lift her. Oh, and other things.
Your eyes. I let you in.
Mushi, just
And
don't
you
do it
let
in a
me in.
vent. Bucket,
And
not a
now,
vent.
let our perfect lives begin. Because this
Elle,
life
I've got
is
the
perfect.
tingles.
Alhamdulillah. Because we are where we are meant to be. This, I know, in my heart and soul.
This voice is making my lizard brain want to leave. Just like, get out, run away.
When I feel lost and scared, you are always strong and confident. I can lean on you and find peace.
Gina Taylor, I see you. I hope everything's okay.
I came to the Middle East to live my life with you. Our sacrifices were great.
I feel like this could be played. You know what? I'm going to have to pull this audio out. And when we get the divorce vlog, we're going to have to sync this up.
But our love was greater. And God is greatest. He brought us together, and only He can break us apart.
But you guys, her channel wasn't about her faith. What are you even talking about? Did she publish this? This would have been, so she got there in 2022 in November 2022 was the first time she got there. This was in early 2023, so this would have been like March, April. It's still going. Tell us about his hairy ass, Chantel. Parry, stop. Wait, didn't he get a boil as well? You know what? They do have a lot in common. Oh, Lord. Okay, there's 30 seconds left, and I'm so sorry that we're on track repeat 4. Trisha, thank you for the super chat, love. Trisha says, I didn't know this existed. I'm beside myself. I don't know why. I think I'm sure that everybody was, like, covering and talking about the couple's content when it came out, but I kind of feel like we've got, like, a collective, like, cognitive haze when it comes to this content, because I don't remember it either. There's so many like iconically terrible things that Chantal has done on camera that sit in my brain. But I think this was too cringe. Like, imagine waking up and being like, oh, fuck, the love documentary. Like, there's got to be some part of our lizard brain that is protecting us all. No, she didn't delete this one, Invisible, no. No, this is all content that's on the couple's channel. This was just a show for Kuwait. Well, we were all thinking a show for, like, immigration or something.
My love.
Oh yeah, don't forget about Handsomest Man. That's a banger. That's almost... I know... I understand the message is meant to be one of peace, but it's kind of giving, like, Neon Genesis. Did y'all see that? Maybe it's probably just the creator, the vibe. Alright, chat, we're on to one final... Oh my god, we're already 2 hours. Oh my god, this one's so long. Do you guys want to go to the ship graveyard? Yell at me in the chat if you want to go to the ship graveyard. I'm just waiting to be yelled at. Hi, Calypso. Yes, absolutely. Yes, yes. Yes. Let's go. Yes, okay. We can suffer together. You're right. I'm going to speed this one up a little bit more than what we had it on. Just because. So this is the creepiest place in Kuwait couples vlog. This is Chantal and Poopy go and visit a ship graveyard. Have fun.
Looks like a horror movie.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Maybe I'll slow it down. Damn it. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone, everyone. Okay.
Hello.
Where's Salah? Babe?
This is when Chantal... Of course, there's fucking food. I was going to say, this is when Chantal actually left the home. No, I was just going to leave you all to watch it alone.
Hi, guys.
And here we're back to Latifa.
Yeah. I have a fresh pomegranate juice, and it tastes exactly like freshly squeezed pomegranate.
Oh, to think this marriage might be over now. Gosh, that sucks. You know, 1 in every 2 or something.
Yum.
I wonder what the stats are on loophole marriages.
What'd you get, babe?
It's called awar qalb. It consists of banana and strawberry mixed together with ice and milk.
Yummy. Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Enjoy it.
Thank you.
Okay, just a reminder, we're going to the beach each, and it's going to be wind EE. So if it blows out your eardrums, just yell.
Same to you.
Thank you.
Oh, is this the Sheikh Jabba Bridge? This is their first date spot. There's going to come a time in like 2 years where someone's going to ask, with Poopy and Foodie, where was their first date? And I'm going to be like, oh, I know this one. They went to like a really big bridge, but not like big as in like just big. It was just real long. It was a long bridge with a desert at one side. Yeah, it was a good time. Okay, not the bridge. Not the bridge, just the highway. Is this filming infrastructure? You know what? If you squint, intern, if you squint kind of in the background there, I think that's an oil field. She really has the worst taste in backing tracks. What is this? This sounds like fucking credits from Seventh Heaven. I didn't watch a lot of Seventh Heaven. It was on like free-to-air TV here though. That's what it's giving. I wish Reba had swapped places with Seventh Heaven. Look, I stand Reba. Down. Oh, is that an oil thing? No, that's a ship. I think that's a ship. Oh, we got to the graveyard, everyone. No, it's a crane. It's a bird. Oh, Reba had a new show? No, I'm not about that. I need the classics. She is a single mum that works real hard. You're right, Liz. I wonder if this is trespassing. Intern? The intern's gonna have a lot of questions to answer. Like, is this trespassing? I think it might be. Like, I don't think this is a tourist destination or like a public space. I think this might be trespassing. Like, it looks like there's a scrapper or something, like a shed nearby. So I'm assuming all of these ships are, like, beached here so that they can be scrapped. Is this trespassing? Carolyn, this is peak couples content. Ship graveyard.
Hey guys, we are here at Ship Graveyard in Doha, Kuwait.
Hi guys. Okay guys, in all seriousness, we're here to check out, we heard there's some abandoned ships here, so it's pretty cool. There's like really huge abandoned ships, but it's very smelly. So let's go check it out anyway, see what we can see. Some of them have been here since before the Iraq invasion. We're not sure exactly why they're here, just maybe some shipwrecks from sea storms.
We're not calling anything a skinny arc, color. No.
And whatnot. So let's go check it out. Yellow.
I don't think that's right.
Let's go.
Let's go. So as you can see, the tide is low. When it's high, these ships are probably mostly covered with water, as you can see from the rust
Yeah.
stains here, also just from being here for a long time. This is the Azure.
Lily, thank you for the super chat, love. Lily says, not Zach being asked to testify from yelling at intern. I'm just trying to help out, you know? In a not my reality kind of way. Oh, not the wedding jeans. Guys, I think these are the wedding jeans.
Oh, careful, baby. Oh, you made it, baby.
I think those are the wedding jeans.
Use this here to get on top. Okay, here's the camera.
You, go make the content. Don't fall.
Careful. Oh, God, careful.
I think here the room of the engines.
I mean, he's a black belt triple gold star at nunchuckery or whatever it was, Eva. Didn't he show off his medals? I'm sure he did. Wait, do you know what? If this... I swear, if this is loophole divorce and we never hear from Poopy again and we didn't get a nunchuck demonstration... There are two things in this world that I would have wanted to have seen from the Kuwait arc, and that is Perfume Warehouse, Nunchuck Demo. And I got neither of them.
Small window.
I've been watching this shit for like 2.5 years. I was only ever excited about two things. Reginald, good to see you, love.
Let's see what we have here.
Oh, we're gonna have to watch Windmill as well. You're right.
A small kitchen.
And he goes to school in Canada.
There's a big hole in the ship. A small ladder.
Really annoying beeping sound in the back.
And here we are. Ooh. I'm the captain.
No, Poopy, you're not.
Look like creepy. Let's go inside.
Is that piracy, standing on someone else's boat and declaring yourself a captain? Intern! I love the fact that we've got an intern. That's so fun.
Looks like a horror movie. Hello? Is anybody here?
Rangers, good to see you, love. Pirates on the low seas. So you gotta add in the breach of maritime law to the debauchery and the electronic crime.
It smells like woody. Ooh. Okay, nothing here. Let's go up again.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Okay, chat, we're halfway through. Believe me, it stays just as exciting.
Side, nothing here.
Would she rather have Hardee's or a rusted shipyard? Jen, she is sitting on a concrete block about 40 feet away from this boat, tucking into a sandwich.
Same area in the middle. Okay. And as you can see, guys, there's too many abandoned ships. Look like so interesting.
Yeah, Lizzie, add Chantel's fragrance to that situation. Not a good time.
Okay, how about we check up on the top? It will be hard, like, you know, when I hold the camera. Oof.
I'm going to assume this is some type of breach of, like, safety law or something. Intern's going to get back to us on that one. Nikki, thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it. Nikki says, what would the caller ID say if Poopy called Smelly Chantal? I would say, stink. Thank you for the super chat.
Oh, hey, baby.
I really, look, Pied Pooper, damn it. Say the word correctly, Zach. Pied Pooper is very funny. I think that one might actually stick. Katsaway, thank you for the super chat. Love Katsaway says, by the way, I had a chat with Baby Syntax and he told me you grew up with a standard poodle. Why haven't you said what was their name? Or were they a good pup? They were the best pup. Their name was Fleur. Very creative. I was a child. And yes, she was a standard poodle and lovely and wonderful, and I miss having a dog. Thank you for the support though, honey. And Pecan or Pecan, thank you for the super chat. Pecan says that beeping sound is Foodie reversing. It was put on her behind when she squashed a cat.
Okay.
She's got a little bike light and a speaker.
And here, selfie with my love. Okay, it will be hard not to go down. I have to jump. Let me jump from here.
Elle, it's crazy. We know too much. Like, we just know too much. We could have gone the entire Kuwait arc without knowing about Poopy's scat fetish. And, like, even when it all happened, Chantal fully just came out and was like, yep!
Oh.
He respects me, though. We don't talk about his fetishes, but he's from a repressed background, you guys, so he just wants to shit on people. And pee on them. And teabag Jesus. Y'all just don't get it. You're not repressed.
Okay, let's go.
See, look, Chantel's all the way over there.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
Whoa.
but he opens the door for me, you guys.
Too many spots inside the ship. Okay, babe. Here the camera. I want to jump here. It's a lot of adventures, really, babe. Here the camera.
Ah, thank you.
3, 2, 1. I love you, Chantal.
We're gonna watch this in reality speed. I can't.
You.
3.
Do you, guys, it's true love. What are you even talking about? It's true love. This is the realest love. They even made a documentary about it.
2, 1. I love you, Chantal.
Oh dear. Intern, you can note that one down as well, just for when you need a giggle in like 4 hours time.
Oh.
So you put that clip together with like Chantal crying in the car about how, oh no, did something break? No, I'm good. Put that clip next to Chantal crying in the car and giving Chantal the finger, giving Poopy the finger and telling him to shove it up his hairy ass. Debaucherous.
It's getting
I'm gonna need to figure out what that word means.
too hot for me, honestly.
Timo, thank you for being here for 3 months, honey. Timo says, go, Chantal. Sure.
So. Alright, AC break is over. My eyes are... What? Caressing to see you? Okay, babe. We're gonna leave the AC on.
To be fair, her breathing sounds much better here than it does modern day.
It's kind of cool. Creepy, but cool. Is this a tugboat?
If you want to activate this one, so you have to rotate the wheel.
Hmm.
But it's not moving.
See, he's a captain, everyone.
It's all rusty. Can you get scurvy from rust or something?
Get tetanus.
Can you get scurvy from rust?
Fuck, I forgot. Chad, if you told me Chantal wasn't coming back for like a year, if you told me Chantal was taking a year off, I could still retro react every single day for the next year. What do you mean?
It's all rusty. Can you get scurvy from rust or something?
What
Can you get scurvy from rust disease?
What's good?
It's like a weird ship disease.
Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. This was where the brain mold started, I'm telling you. Ali, thank you for the super chat, honey. Ali says it's giving mum watching kid play on the monkey bars. With added scurvy, yeah.
No. Hi ho, Silver. Away!
That's a horse, not a boat, you dingus.
I think this is a... Is this a schooner, a ferry, or a tugboat?
Chantal's probably... Actually, no. It'd be really hard for Chantal to get scurvy, considering everything she consumes. But it wouldn't be surprising if she's missing vital, like, nutrients.
Chantal doing things.
I can't go in here.
Why not?
Because there's all logs.
Adi, you can move here. Be brave. أيوة.
Chantal could never do this modern day.
شاطرة. That's all, yeah, that's
I
all.
think, like, not to be glib. Glib? Glum. Glib? Maybe glib. I think Chantal's losing, like, quite a lot of mobility in that one leg. Like, her sciatica leg. That's not actually sciatica. It's probably diabetic neuropathy. And it wouldn't be surprising if Chantal comes back online and tells us all about a terrible health scare that she's suffered over the last however many days. Oh, maybe she's lost a foot. Again, not wanting to put that out there, but, like... Maybe she raged so hard that something happened. But modern day Chantal is, like, anytime you see Chantal walk, you can see that one of her legs is not quite as mobile as the other. Who knows what that is? Probably a healthcare professional.
Yeah.
Oh, hi guys.
Yeah, this is 2 years ago. Exactly, Lizzie.
Hi, hotel over. Wee. Oh.
Maybe she's hiding out at the graveyard.
I think it's on the cabin.
Yeah. Oh, too much dust, babe.
She's standing and not out of breath. Like, that is not what 2025 looks like for Chantal.
Come here. We have to wash your clothes now.
Cow Chronicles, hello and ow. Not the scurvy and the woodworm.
Put that inside.
Possibly voodoo. I've considered that.
That's the control room here.
Here's the control.
Mm.
God, are we almost done? Yes.
Hey, don't lock me in.
Again, this is just a fun little rewatch for anyone who ever asked, what does Pulpy mean when he says ship graveyard? It's exactly that. It's exactly that. This is one of their most romantic dates.
You have the keys to the AC in the car. I ain't locking you in.
So romantic it made its way to the couples channel.
So one by one, huh? Okay. I know how to take revenge.
No, up here.
Oh, look at Chantal, guys. She's too brave.
Okay, let's see if I can do it.
You can, why
No,
not?
that's gonna fall through.
No, don't worry, see? This is sliding though. But you can do it. Go ahead.
Yeah, Chantal, step on that rusty plate.
Yeah, the shatra. From here, from the left. You made it.
My baya.
Yeah. Slow down, Eva.
Not in 2025. Uh-uh.
It's like 1,000 degrees out here.
Hello, Chantal. Do you want to say something?
I just want to say,
Mm-hmm.
if I die, take care of Howie for me.
Never mind.
Rip Howie.
He's in a good hand.
Well, he's in the beach now, sadly. Next to a oven
This is really cool.
and a fan and a couch.
This is so hot, but you said if this is not even close to how hot it gets out here. Eh?
Mm.
Okay. I'm not going up there.
Why not? This looks interesting, babe.
You go, babe.
Okay.
Too much climbing for me. Be careful, please.
Okay. So we go to the east or to the west?
He's being a captain again, intern.
What do you think, guys? Maybe north? South? I can see you, baby.
Run, Chantal, run! Do you reckon if there was a possibility of telling, like, 2023 Chantal what 2025 looked like, that she would change anything? No.
Back to the
That's the defiance.
captain.
Hi, Captain. Take us to shore. Okay, we're already on the shore.
Okay. Hang on. We're gonna move.
Like a mermaid.
And here we go, guys. I save you from the sun now. See my shadow?
Yeah, thank you.
Anytime, babe.
It's soaking wet. It's so hot.
Yeah. So
What about littering? I wonder if that live stream, the most recent one with Bruce, where Chantal and Poopy like leave plastic bags filled with chicken bones behind in that park. Intern!
So let's go.
Yeah.
Maybe she won't get charged with anything. Maybe she's just gonna get a massive fuck off fine. And she can't pay it. I mean, I'm assuming the tourist fees is probably a no-go. Oh, harassing camels that aren't yours. That's probably... Intern, get back to us. Let us know.
Ursula. Where'd he go? He's gonna scare me. Ursula. Babe!
Alright, so we've had Pied, Pooper, and Crapton so far in this stream. Chat, you're on a roll, honestly.
Babe!
Yeah, let's go.
I'm scared.
Oh, Ali, the intern is now our community reference to the person who is collecting information for the complaint for the Kuwaiti authorities.
Wait.
'Cause we obviously don't know who that is, so I've just taken to calling them intern. Because there's going to be... there's someone out there who has to watch whatever's on that USB stick, right? But, like, maybe we don't know what's on it, so it could be anything. So now we have to, like... draw the intern's attention to all of the illegalities.
Is this seaweed? Ew!
Or debauchery and electronic charges.
Death by sea foam.
What's for that?
No, you are not.
I am the king of the world.
Yeah, there was a question about public stupidity. I'm not sure about that one, but intern can check that out.
Hi, honey.
Man, they haven't acted like this since 2023, huh?
Hi guys.
Probably not since Poopgate.
Shipwreck bees.
Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed the adventure with us.
No.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye guys, it's so hot. We gotta get in that AC. We hope you enjoyed beezing with us.
It's like 35 Celsius.
Ooh.
Okay, guys, see you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, we're done. What a fun time. I love a retro. Chat, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I got to get to bed. So thank you all for making me laugh. Thank you, chat, for being wonderful as always. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. If you'd like to hit the like button on your way out, please feel free. Chat, please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one. Don't be a dumpster fire on the internet. Be kind to intern. Be nice. And I hope you have a great day. Thank you very much for hanging out, and I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream.